It was honored that all the players voted me to be captain. It was a dream of mine to be a captain, a goal of mine when I was a little kid, play here and be a captain, all that.
What kind of responsibility do you feel being in that role?
I really have to step up my leadership role even more now. I'm one of the leaders of the team now. I got to make sure everyone's the standard is set here at Ohio State, and just keep going with that.
They got a really good edge rusher.
Yep.
As a left tackle, what's kind of your level of anticipation for this kind of matchup?
Yeah, so he's really good. He's going to be a good player, and he's going to be a challenge for us. But we're all ready from all the film and meetings and walkthroughs and all the reps we get in practice, and so we'll be ready to be a good matchup.
Austin, can you talk a little bit about the ascension for you as a pass blocker? Obviously, at LaCroix East, you didn't do a lot of that in part of the offense, and then now it's been 2 years here, 2 full years here, and now you're starting at left tackle. Is that something you ever really imagined for yourself, that you'd be starting at left tackle at Ohio State?
No. I thought I'd always be at guard, but just working every day, working on my craft. The coaches helped me out when I ask questions, all that stuff. And I'm just keep working every single day to try to be the best player I can be.
Technique-wise, what was the hardest part of making that transition for you?
Just the fundamentals of pass pro from day one when I got here. Coach Fry did a good, awesome job coaching me and just giving me tips and pointers each day we were working on it.
Are you just a little bit surprised yourself that you're starting probably at left tackle on Saturday? At least that's the hints that have been given. I mean, have you surprised yourself by the way you've come on these last many months?
No, just all the hard work and effort I put into this. It's putting out now, and I just got to go out there and work.
Yeah, what was that light bulb moment when things kind of started, being lightened up for you? Illuminated is the word I was looking for.
I guess you can say the first play, but then after that, you just settle in and just keep working, keep playing.
What did you learn from Donovan watching him make that switch from guard to tackle last year?
So in the spring, he really helped me out. When he was at practice, I asked him questions and just tips and pointers that helped him. He told me, and it worked.
Kind of similar for you and him. You know, he got thrown in there against an Abdul Carter. You're going up against a Colin Simmons. Do you kind of learn from how he was able to handle that?
Yeah. For him, it was different because it was at Penn State, and he was on the silent, and usually he was the guard that was tapping. But then he had to step out and go against Abdul Carter at left tackle. But now, being home at Texas, I got a little advantage in what he got, but it'll be fun.
Have you grown more of an appreciation for how he was able to make that switch now that you're kind of learning to play tackle some more?
Yeah, I mean, definitely his situation was a lot harder than mine was. I had a whole offseason to train, and he only had pretty much a week to get ready. So shout out to him, but just we both had the same mindset on Saturday.
What are the biggest things that give you confidence in your ability to go be the left tackle for the team this year?
My work ethic, in the meetings, walkthroughs, everything. That just be confident and just go out there and compete.
How much of a mindset shift was it? I mean, obviously at tackle you can be on an island a little bit. So how much did you have to, obviously physically, but mentally kind of shift what you have to do in the field?
For me, it really wasn't much of a different mindset. I still had the same mindset that I had last year, just maybe a little different on some plays, but other than that, it's pretty much the same for me.
Obviously, it's Colin Simmons, but they also have another really good edge rusher. When you look at those two guys specifically on film, what kind of attributes make them stand out to you?
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of speed, powerful, and they got some nice moves, and it just be a great matchup for us up front.
When you come down the line, playing the lines, do you feel like this is particularly a game where your offensive line is there to dictate this one?
Yeah, I feel like whoever can win up front can run the ball or stop the run for defensively for us. I feel like that's would be the win.
How exciting is that for you, looking at, they got obviously first-round type players on their defensive line. You guys have an offensive line experience. How exciting is that going into a matchup so early in the year?
It's very exciting. We can show, especially with this matchup, we can really show what all the hard work we put in this offseason and really show the whole country what we've been working on.
Austin, Kenyatta said last week he was originally pretty timid to step up as a leader. What have you seen from his growth in that aspect in the spring?
Yeah, so he really stepped up. He started out slow, but that's how like I started out slow too. And then that summer he really stepped up, and he was really the main leader of that D line.
How much does it boost your confidence having Luke, Carson, Tegra, guys that you played so much with last year?
It boosts us up high. I mean, we go after a rack, we can come to the sideline, we can just get it, and we can fix if we need to fix anything, we can fix it instantly.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.